am Dr. Suvarchala, Scientific Director with ZIVA Fertility Centers. Can electromagnetic frequency, which is generated from phones, have an impact on male fertility? Let's look at the different ways initially to see in what ways exposure to EMF, electromagnetic frequency, can impact male fertility. So it can impact sperm count by lowering it. Electromagnetic frequency radiation has been connected to lower sperm count and quality. In fact, studies have found that long-term exposure can also decrease sperm concentration by nearly a third, especially third of the healthy sperm. Means not the bad sperms, but the good sperms are also getting affected. This means that sperm motility, count and viability all are significantly impacted by years of exposure to electromagnetic frequency, which you get from cell phones, microwaves and other devices as such. So lowered sperm count and quality reduce the chances of successful pregnancy, therefore causing male infertility. This is indisputable that sperm count when lowered and the quality is lowered, it leads to infertility. Exposure to EMF also causes decreased testosterone levels. A study found that men who regularly used cell phones generally had lower testosterone levels. And testosterone, we know, regulates male libido, sexual response and performance and sperm production. So a decrease in the body's volume of the hormone can result in sexual disorders like erectile dysfunction, inhibiting a man's ability to perform sexually, as well as lowered count and quality. It can also affect sperm DNA. EMF is genotoxic, meaning it can harm your DNA, sometimes irreparably. Most of the DNA in your body exists in pairs. This means that if one strand of your DNA is damaged, the cell has the potential to repair itself based on the other copy of the cell. But in sperms, the DNA is only a single strand, therefore it is very dangerous and this has to be taken care of. So limit your exposure. The first thing you must want to do is to limit your EMF exposure. You can follow these two key rules to protect yourself from this EMF. Minimize your use and maximize distance. So what do I mean by that? Minimize use generally means cutting back on use of EMF emitting gadgets whenever you can. Turn off your Wi-Fi router at night. Don't buy smart stuff that you actually don't need. Any electromagnetic frequency releasing gadgets that you don't use or don't need, do not buy. Stop scrolling your social media mindlessly. Reduce binge watching of media content, etc. So if you minimize your tech use, it is just not limited to the things mentioned above. You need to identify your unnecessary tech use and cut back on it. Avoid putting your phone in your front pocket also. If you just take away one thing from this, let it be this: never put your phone in your front pocket. This is because when you put your phone directly against your body, it becomes one of the biggest sources of EMF exposure. And since your very sensitive reproductive organs are near your pockets, it can create a number of problems. Do not use laptop directly on your lap as well. Many people don't seem to understand how this works, but EMF basically is not just released in one direction. It comes out in all possible sides of an EMF source. For example, if you're using a laptop that's connected to internet, it's emitting EMF from both top and bottom. So when you use your laptop, make sure that it is away from your body. If you wish to understand more about this, please feel free to contact us. Thank you. A lot of effort has gone into making this video. Please like and subscribe us. Thank you.